In a world where everyone seems to be waiting for someone to notice them, waiting for that elusive promotion, waiting for a salary hike, or waiting for the perfect opportunity, there lies a truth that few people embrace. You don't need a raise to become more valuable. You don't have to wait for your boss to decide your worth. You don't need an external stamp of approval to earn more, achieve more, and live better. Billy Graham, known for his powerful ability to ignite hope and action, believed deeply in this idea that true growth comes from within, not from what the world gives you. Today we will explore how to stop waiting for a raise and start raising your own value, step by step. This message will not just inspire you, it will equip you with practical strategies to become irreplaceable, unstoppable, and undeniably valuable. So, sit back, listen closely, and take notes if you must, because your life is about to change. Why most people wait and why that's dangerous. Most people fall into the trap of waiting for recognition, waiting for a pat on the back, waiting for the economy to improve or the company to notice their efforts. This waiting game is a silent killer of dreams. The danger is that while you wait, time moves forward relentlessly. And in the modern world, where skills become outdated faster than ever, the price you pay for waiting is enormous. Here's a hard truth: your employer owes you nothing more than what you already agreed to. Your boss is not responsible for your dreams. Your company is not responsible for your financial freedom. You are. Billy Graham often spoke about personal accountability. He understood that when you blame the system, you hand over your power to it. But when you take full responsibility, you reclaim your power, and with it, the freedom to raise your own worth independent of anyone else's permission. The mindset shift. From employee to asset, ask yourself honestly, are you an employee or an asset? Employees do what's required. Assets create value even when no one is watching. Employees think, how much can I get for my time? Assets think, how much value can I produce with my time? This shift may sound small, but it's life-changing. When you become an asset, your worth is no longer tied to your job title or your boss's mood. Your worth is tied to the impact you have, the problems you solve, and the growth you drive. Consider this: a company will never cut loose its greatest asset, but it will easily replace an average employee. Be so good, so innovative, so indispensable that you turn into a person the company needs, not just someone it pays. Develop a skill stack. One of the fastest ways to raise your own value is to build what experts call a skill stack. Don't just master one skill, combine multiple complementary skills that together make you unique. Think of it like this: being good at public speaking is valuable. Being good at data analysis is valuable. Being good at both makes you rare. In today's competitive landscape, generalists often lose, but so do specialists who can adapt. The sweet spot is to become a versatile specialist, someone who can move fluidly across problems, lead teams, communicate ideas, and deliver solutions. Start by asking, what core skill do I already have? What other skill, if I added it, would multiply my value? Then commit to learning it, not someday, but now. Build a reputation, not just a resume. Many people have impressive resumes, but no reputation. They tick all the boxes: degrees, certificates, years of experience, yet they're easily replaceable. A reputation, however, sticks. It precedes you. It whispers to decision makers, this person delivers results. This person is trustworthy. This person is a game changer. How do you build a reputation? By doing things you weren't asked to do. By going beyond the call of duty again and again. By solving problems before they explode. Every day, you are either strengthening your reputation or weakening it. Small actions matter: how you handle mistakes, how you talk about your team, how you show up when things get hard. Remember, a good resume might get you an interview. A strong reputation gets you opportunities you didn't even apply for. Solve bigger problems, want to get paid more. Solve bigger problems. The market pays according to the difficulty and impact of the problems you can handle. This is why a doctor earns more than a cashier. It's not because one is better as a person, but because the doctor solves higher stakes problems that few people can solve. Ask yourself, what problems do I currently solve? What problems do the people earning twice as much as me solve? What can I learn to handle more complex challenges? Then start moving toward those problems. Volunteer for tougher projects. Work on solutions no one else wants to tackle. You'll become known as a go-to person for difficult tasks, and soon people will pay you accordingly. Communicate your value. Some people are incredibly talented but earn less because they can't communicate their value. They wait for others to notice their contribution, and when no one does, they feel underappreciated. Learn to communicate your results without bragging. Keep a log of your achievements, projects completed, revenue generated, costs saved, time reduced, clients retained. In performance reviews or meetings, speak clearly about how your work impacts the bottom line. Use numbers, outcomes, and stories. Help people see that paying you more is not charity. It's a smart investment. Develop a personal brand. Today, your value is amplified by your personal brand. What do people think when they hear your name? Are you the person who complains or the person who delivers? Are you reliable, creative, solution-oriented? In the age of social media, you can build your brand beyond your company. Share insights on LinkedIn. Speak at industry events. Write articles. Teach others what you know. The more visible your expertise, the more opportunities come to you. A strong personal brand means you never have to beg for a raise. Companies will compete to offer you one. Adopt an entrepreneurial spirit. Whether you work for a company or for yourself, think like an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurs see opportunities where others see obstacles. They think in terms of return on investment, not just time spent. They understand risk and reward. You may not own the company you work for, but you do own your name, your reputation, and your results. Treat your role as your own small business. Deliver exceptional service, find ways to increase profits, and keep your customers, your bosses and colleagues, delighted. This mindset transforms you from a passive employee to a proactive creator of value. Keep learning relentlessly. The world changes too fast for complacency. What made you valuable yesterday might be obsolete tomorrow, so keep learning every single day. Read books in your industry. Take online courses. Attend seminars. Study trends. Ask questions. Find mentors. Be so curious and committed that you become a walking encyclopedia of insights and ideas. Continuous learners are unstoppable because they can adapt, pivot, and reinvent themselves long before others realize they must. Build multiple streams of income. One of the most empowering ways to raise your value is to diversify how you earn. Don't rely on a single paycheck. Could you freelance on the side? Could you teach what you know? Could you start a small business based on your expertise? Could you invest in assets that grow over time? When you develop multiple streams of income, you protect yourself from layoffs, economic shifts, and corporate politics. You become your own safety net, and that security frees you to negotiate better terms without fear. Part 11. Take care of yourself. Your health is part of your value. No one can perform at their best when they're exhausted, stressed, or sick. Prioritize sleep. Exercise regularly. Eat well. Take breaks. Manage stress proactively. A sharp mind and a healthy body is the ultimate advantage in any field. Remember, if you burn out, your skills and knowledge lose power. Invest in yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally. Surround yourself with people who challenge you. Your network is your net worth. Surround yourself with people who are better than you in some way. Smarter, kinder, more successful, more disciplined. Avoid toxic people who complain, gossip, and stay stuck. Find mentors. Befriend high performers. Join communities where growth is normal and excellence is expected. The company you keep influences your standards. Make sure they raise you up. Be patient but relentless. Raising your value doesn't happen overnight. It takes consistent effort. Some days you'll feel invisible. Some days your work will go unnoticed. Some days you'll doubt yourself. Push through it. Consistency beats talent every time. While others quit after a few months, you will keep improving. While others wait for a raise, you will keep raising your worth. One day, you'll look back and realize you're no longer hoping for someone to see your potential, because your results will speak so loudly that no one can ignore you. Conclusion: you are your best investment. Billy Graham inspired millions to believe in the power within themselves. He knew that greatness comes not from what the world gives you, but from what you give the world. Stop waiting for someone to decide your worth. Stop waiting for a raise. Start raising your own value. Become so good they can't ignore you. Build skills, solve problems, build a reputation, build a brand. Take care of yourself, your mind, and your network. Be patient, be relentless, and watch how the world pays you back in ways bigger than you ever imagined. You don't need a raise, you need to raise your own value. And today is the perfect day to start. Daily action plan. To make this more practical, here's a simple daily plan. Morning 30 minutes. Read or learn something new in your field. Look for a problem you can solve today that's outside your usual tasks. Lunch break. Network. Have a conversation with someone who inspires you. Afternoon. Keep a log of what you achieved today. Evening. 30 minutes. Invest in your health, exercise, meditate, or plan tomorrow. Weekly. Update your list of skills and plan what to learn next. Follow this consistently, and in 6 months you won't recognize your old self. Remember, the raise you want is not a gift from your boss. It's a reflection of the value you create every single day. Go and create it.